learned about this case through our co-counsel, Cheryl Pilot and Lindsay Reynolds at Morgan Pilot. Cedric and Dom were convicted in Wyandotte County, Kansas City, Kansas, where we've been doing a lot of work. So we were already looking at these cases, and this was one of them that our partners had already started, and as soon as we reviewed the evidence, we knew, yes, absolutely, we're on board.
A lot of these cases, take a long time, and so I think they're such great examples of persistence and that the truth always finds a way. As long as there are people willing to tell it and to continue to tell those hard truths, and to have a client who's willing and has the courage to keep fighting even whenever it's dark and they're alone, they have a lot to teach us about wherewithal and persistence and hope, really.
When the judge said, look, I'm going to focus on this one issue here in your petition. We don't need to look at the rest. I'm just going to focus on this one. At that point, that was a pretty strong hint or suggestion that we were probably going to get relief on that claim. But the moment when it happens, it's the moment that it's real. And the day Cedric was released was just beautiful.
That first day was crazy. Like, it was just like happiness at its essence. Like, that's the best thing. That's the best way I can explain it. Like, I was just overwhelmed with happiness. You know what I mean? Because I'm home now. I'm free. Like, it's over with. Next, I'm gonna just live life. At its best. Like, I'm finna live the hell out of this thing we call life. Every day is an adventure. Coming from there, every day is an adventure. If I can just walk outside and walk down the street, that's amazing to me,
So when we came on to Cedric's case, you review the evidence and if this evidence is bad and Cedric is innocent, Domonique is innocent as well. And so at that time, we began reaching out to see if there was someone who would be able to take on his case and represent him. So our friends at Bryan Cave took it on and began their representation.
It was very unusual the way procedurally this release happened, and that's because we did not have a hearing for Domonique. We were trying to get a hearing, and we were trying to establish a hearing date. The DA surprised us by telling us that they weren't going to oppose our motion for release, and they weren't going to oppose our innocence request. And so all of a sudden, we had an exoneration when we thought we were going for a scheduling on an exoneration hearing. We weren't sure how to reach Domonique because he's in prison, and we didn't have a call scheduled. And eventually he called us while we were still in the parking lot at the courthouse, and we were able to give him the great news.
Courtney picks up the phone. She tells me, like, "Hey, I got some news for you." Bob gets on there. He's like, "Hey, pack your stuff up, man. I'm about to come get you." And I'm like, "Huh?" He like, "Man, pack your stuff up. I'm about to come get you." I said, "Man," I scratched my head. I looked around the cell house. I said, "Hey, can you say that again for me, man? I don't think I heard what you just said." Courtney chimed in too. She said, "DJ, pack your stuff. We're on our way to come get you." I just fell out on the floor. I mean, what else could I be? I've waited 16 years to hear something like that. Like, I just couldn't do nothing but fall on the floor. It was an amazing feeling to be walking out of there. Every day I'm still feeling it. Like, I'm getting used to it.
It has been one of the biggest honors of my professional career to work with you in this case, and to continue to know you in your personal life as you grow and develop. I am truly blessed. So thank you for letting me be part of your journey.
It's a great day whenever anyone who's wrongfully convicted comes home. But it's a really special feeling and a special day when two innocent people get to walk out that door. And we are just so grateful for them and their freedom, and just so excited to see what the future holds.